bitch, what the fuck, bitch, what the fuck. I don't know, something's wrong with my phone today. Hey, Robbie. Can you hear me? We've been having some serious technical difficulties trying to do this live today. Please let me know if you can hear me. Oh, thank God. Dude, I've literally spent the last 20 minutes trying to do this friggin' live. Well, I mean, it's just me, but there were other people in here telling me they couldn't hear me and that my screen was black, and I kept leaving and coming back, and they were just like, we can't hear you. So I think I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm getting sabotaged left and right, so whatever. It's probably not that. It's probably just a coincidence. Oh, that was super annoying. I don't know what that was. All I know is I've wasted about 15 to 20 minutes already trying to, get this live to pop off. So, whatever. Here we are, finally. Yay. Hi, welcome back. Welcome. Okay, good. You see and you hear me. Perfect. Now, let me just get my other friends back in here too, because I don't even know if I should bother putting the music back on. Maybe the music was kind of, I don't know, maybe the music, they were like, no, bitch, we're not going to have that. We're going to make your screen black. And then, my daughter's friend was trying to FaceTime while I was doing the live, so maybe that threw it off. I don't know. I'm glad it's working now that we've wasted 20 minutes. So anyway, how's everyone doing today? Happy hump day. It's Wednesday, June 18th. We are covering the Glory album. I had the Glory album playing in the background before, and I don't know if that's what was causing the live to be stupid or what. Hi, Laura. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. I've got my iced coffee. It's actually a latte. All milk. He put mad caramel in it this time too. I was like, whoa, mama's got to sleep tonight. Chill out. So real quick, not Britney related, I'm just going to tell you guys a quick story. Today is the last day of school for my daughter. I've been emotional all day. She really loved her first grade teacher. I don't know, maybe it was copyright, but I've played music in my lives in the past and I haven't had any issues. But I have had copyright things on the YouTube channel when I go and I upload the live to the YouTube later. To further prove that I don't monetize my page or my YouTube yet. Anyway, you never know what the future holds. But yeah, no. I don't know. Maybe the music, maybe the copyright. I don't know. Whatever. We're here. It's working. I'm kind of feeling maybe I shouldn't put the music back on because I don't want to fuck it up again. And now that it's already friggin' 4:25, I literally only have maybe 20 minutes to chill with you guys. I posted a Whitney Houston song on Instagram and I got taken down. Okay, so that happens to me a lot. And I've noticed that it happens a lot more on TikTok, where they'll mute my videos. So I found a hack. Put it on, and if the live cuts out, we'll know it's the music. Well, that's true, right? Let's put it on. But anyway, I found a hack for TikTok and Instagram. So yesterday, I posted a clip of the video from Slumber Party, right? And so I screen recorded the video, and then what I did was I muted the video before I uploaded it, and then I just looked for the sound on Instagram or TikTok, and I matched it up to that part in the song. Now, did I match it perfectly? It's a tiny bit off. And that seemed to work. So if you're looking for a hack to get it to where they're not going to delete it or copyright strike you, there's a hack for you. Thank me later. Thank my husband, actually, because he gave me the idea. So I was like, thanks, babe. You get a blowjob tonight. He's like, I'm just kidding. Let me see if I could just put the music on. We're just gonna put it on in the background. I'm scared. I don't want it to go away. Oh wait, I'm not on the Wi-Fi again. You know what? I don't want to put on the music. I just want to talk to you guys and hang out. Let's just chat. So what's on your mind, guys? Do you have any Britney stuff on the brain? What's the latest headline? Do you guys think she's really dating Benny Boo 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 Boo? Who said that last comment? They have me blocked. You talking about Lottie maybe? Maybe it's Lottie that has you blocked. Lottie, do you have Day Nighty blocked? Because there's really only a couple of people in here. So that would be so interesting though if Britney was dating Ben Affleck. Don't you think that would be interesting? How are you going with the book? Oh, so I'm such a slow reader and I'm so busy. I did get through most of the wedding stuff. Happens more than you think. What? The blocking? Because I know the feeling, because I'm blocked by a lot of people too, and a lot of people are blocked by me, so yeah, I get it. I like just barely finished the wedding part. Like I just got up to the wedding. But I don't know. I don't want to share anything about the book just yet because I find myself having to like reread it a couple of times. I don't know if it's me because I'm just so distracted, or if it's the way that he writes where I'm like, wait, what? I gotta read that again. I know, I need to listen to the Audible, but then that means I gotta pay for it again. And I'm like being real cheap right now. But I want to listen to the Audible. I should do that. I should just suck it up and just do it. But then it's like I brought the book with me too, because I was like, well, maybe if the live, I'm very ADHD. Maybe if the live didn't work, I was just gonna sit here and read. But no, I'm stubborn, and I sat there and fucking tried to figure it out the whole time. Ooh, a free trial? I can do that? Is that through Amazon? Maybe I will. Kylie, if I'm ADHD, I'm undiagnosed. But I don't doubt it because I get a lot of ads for it on my Instagram page. So I probably am. Do I recommend the book? Yeah, I do actually. I think it's been so far so good. I noticed that House and Habit did a review on the book, and I think Gulia's in the process of sharing some screenshots from whatever the hell House and Habit had to say about it. I don't want to read anybody else's opinions on it until no, there's no photos in it, I don't think. I don't want to like read reviews on it until I finish. There's no pictures. The only thing, hold on. The only like picturesque kind of thing is like things like that. And the other thing I like that's throughout the book is like he kind of captions like the songs throughout the book. That or old age. Yeah, old age. It's probably that too. 41 in the house. Listen, don't throw stones, Kylie, all right? Talking about my age. Listen, I'm handling being in my 40s not that great. But it's all right. I'm still a slay, like the children say. And then they have like things like this. Like, see how the font is all like that? That's as much as photo-esque as it gets. Oh, and then the cover of the book has this. It's got like the Viper Room. And then on the back, that's about it. So yeah, I do. With as little bit as I've read so far, I think I'm up to chapter 5. Now, remember, I talked about the whole like overdose thing. I got up to that part, and it was a little bit of a stretch. I don't think that she overdosed. I think she mixed allegedly what they said in the book is that she was drinking alcohol and maybe popped an ecstasy pill. So if you consider that overdosing, I don't know. And then like all of a sudden she kind of like snapped out of it and like woke up like laughing hysterically. But that could also just be like a manic episode if she suffers from any kind of bipolar mania, which I can't confirm officially because we don't know. We don't know. It's never fully been confirmed. We can just speculate, right? So that's as much as I can tell you about the book so far. I need to finish. I think I'm going to go home. I'm sorry, Michelle. Can you repeat? It is on Amazon, right? Let me scroll back up. The Audible. Is the Audible on Amazon, the free trial? I don't know. I'll have to check it out and see if I can get the free trial. It's under my husband's account, and you know, he keeps me on a leash when it comes to spending, so I'll just be like, but it's a free trial, just let me do it. What else? Britney news. Anything else in Britney news? Oh, Audible is its own thing. I see. Then yeah, I will do that, and I'll like Audible a couple of books while I'm at it, because there's a lot of books that I'd like to listen to. So I gotta keep an eye on the time because we started this live super late. So nobody thinks that she's really dating Ben. Nobody answered me. What do you guys think about the whole Ben Affleck thing? And then there was a lot of people, laughter can be a cover for uncomfortable situations or slight embarrassment. I have a son who does that with laughter. True, that too. That could be too. She might have just been embarrassed that she blacked out for a minute. Nobody really knows the situation. But I find the book to be entertaining. Felicia saying Britney's assistant in her bio, but apparently she's not on her team. Well, no, because Felicia used to be Britney's assistant back in the day. This is something that we spoke about in the DMs earlier. Felicia's no longer her assistant. It's probably just in her DMs as like it's something in her past that she did. Ben is one of those that pops up, and I think it's paid to promote him, just like the ads on her Instagram. Yeah. Somebody had said that too, that like he's got a movie coming out, and it's probably just something to promote. And it kind of segued because they were talking about how Ben was all, saying, oh, I feel sorry for Britney, and I know what it's like for the paparazzi to, be all up in your face and whatnot. Hi, Jordan. And then now, like, what, a month later, 2 months later, you're going to come out and try and say, like, oh, yeah, she looks up to him like a dad figure. And then you're going to say that they date, or that they're going to date, or some shit like that. Like the Dunkin' Donuts. What about Dunkin' Donuts? There's literally no Britney headlines apart from the Ben thing and Hayden's car. Jaden's car, you probably meant, I think, and smoking on the airplane. Right. Smoking on the airplane. Jaden. Speaking of Dunkin' Donuts, I gotta stop drinking this or I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Who is on her team currently? Well, Cade is on her team. We got the guy Tom, who's her security guard. He's on her team. You've got nails on. That's cool. Oh, look, my filter came off. Oh well. Like I said, I was thinking about going filterless today anyway, so there it is, y'all. 41 in the house. I don't like it. Whatever. Kylie, are you screen recording this? Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Kylie. It's going back on. Booyah. Is Cade still on the team? Yes, I do believe Cade is still on the team. I think he's just keeping a low profile. Especially, well, never mind. I think he's just keeping a low profile. Why is he silent? No. Well, thank you. Thank you for not screen recording that embarrassing moment. It's really not that embarrassing. Look, I'll do it again. I don't give a fuck. It's like, it's just shadowy and, my lines. Actually, I'm due for a little Botox up here, a little right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start a GoFundMe so you guys can donate so I can get some Botox. Just kidding. I'm done. But I am keeping track of who's in the live. Thank you for that. I didn't even think about it, and I know you mentioned I look prettier without the filter. Are you sure? I don't know about that, Lottie. I appreciate you though for saying that. Filter, no filter, no filter, filter, no filter, filter. It's really not that drastic of a difference, I don't think, right? It's just all in my head. Just a little Botox. I know I'm due, like right here. It's been since I haven't had it done since like my birthday, so I wouldn't mind like to get these lips bigger too, but whatever. Anyway, let's not do that. That's not what we're here for. So anyway, I know Botox is amazing. I love Botox. It's like the best thing ever. I started doing Botox when I was 33. I did it for my wedding because I was curious, and I got a really nice discount on it too. So I was like, I'm really curious about this Botox stuff, and like I got addicted ever since. And so, but I don't overdo it, you know. Like there's some people that get their Botox like so frozen that like there's no expression in their face whatsoever. I don't knock anybody that does Botox because I believe in that shit. I believe in whatever you got to do to make yourself feel good, you do that. Whether it's Botox, liposuction, tummy tucks, whatever the fuck, teeth whitening, I could use a little bit of that too. Whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself, do it. No shame. I used to get it but had an allergic reaction. Oh, that is so unfortunate. A major fear of needles. Kylie, just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. You don't have to see the needle. Just close your eyes. And it doesn't even really hurt that much. It's just like a tiny little pinch. I like to do it here on my forehead because I have like this line that doesn't go away sometimes. So, but anyway, back to the Britney stuff. I have an itch on my nose. It's 4:36. I've got until 4:50. So what else? Jordan, I know you said you wanted to do a live with me. Do you want to hop on here for like 10 minutes? You're welcome to join if you'd like. It's great for migraines. That's how I started it. They had a reward system when I did it. I'd turn my receipt in and get $300 back each time. That's awesome. There's a lot of places that have rewards. You know, you spend a certain amount, you get like a $20 reward. There's one that like Mother's Day specials, like you buy a $50 coupon and it's like $50 is worth like $100. So I try to take advantage of like all of those things. Plus where I work, right now I work in breast surgery, and it was just recently rebranded as breast surgery. We were plastic surgery for a long time, so I kind of had like a really nice hookup for the Botox, which, I mean, I still have the hookup. It didn't go anywhere. It's just that we rebranded, so we're not plastic surgery anymore. We're just breast and reconstruction. So it went from like, you know, kooky plastic surgery patients to like cancer patients, that, you know, mastectomies, lumpectomies, biopsies, and like all cancer stuff. So totally different patient demographic. Shiseido is a good product. I also like Obagi. SkinCeuticals is like, SkinCeuticals is like a medical grade skincare line. So is Obagi. They're so good. SkinCeuticals is my favorite though. I use their face wash. This is not a plug. I don't get paid yet again. SkinCeuticals, their LHA cleanser, their toner, and I use a Trader Joe's moisturizer because it works and it's cheap, so why not? And always remember, guys, don't forget your SPF 50. So important. Sun damage. I've got a lot of sun damage up here from when I was in my like teens and 20s. Can't see it because, hold on, can't see it because of the filter. But like I have a lot of skin discoloration up here from being in the sun. I think I got some on my nose too. So always wear your SPF 50. It's so important. I've had patients come in when we were plastics with holes in their nose from having to have like a Mohs surgery, it's what they call it. And they would have to like dig out the cancer and be left with this huge ass hole in their nose. And then the plastics doctors would have to come and like sew it up. And all those patients would always tell me, wear your sunscreen, protect your skin. Because these are like the boomers that would sit out in the sun with the baby oil. And hi, thank you for joining. Missed you too. Yeah, so like the boomers with the baby oil on the rooftops with the foil, like, you know, just sitting out there like roasting themselves. They all like ended up getting some form of like skin cancer. So that shit is real. Sunblock. I just keep looking at the time. I'm like paranoid that I'm gonna like leave my kid in there. My husband's uncle died from cancer and most of his was on his face. Oh, that is so sad. I mean, the face is the money maker, y'all. Like, you gotta protect your face. You gotta protect your face. Who's just joined and who's Kylie? Because I can't see them in the comments. Kylie is Day Nighty. So I don't know if Lottie, you have Day Nighty blocked, or if Day Nighty, you have Lottie blocked. Lottie, also, you've changed your profile name a couple of times too. So you might be blocked from before you changed your name back to Lottie. Can I say what your former Instagram name was before you put it back to Lottie? Lottie Dottie? Maybe you thought they were a scammer. Maybe. I don't know. Lottie tends to think that a lot of people in the Britney community are scammers, because there are a lot of scammers in the Britney community. Okay, so since she said yes, sure, I can tell you. So Lottie had the justice.for.Britney page that everyone thought was me or Ashlyn, that was going around allegedly trolling other pages in the community. So therefore, she had gotten blocked by a lot of people. So maybe you saw her under that page. Maybe you blocked her under that page. I don't know. So that's that. That's Lottie. But she's a lovely girl. Once you get to know her, she's a lovely girl. So that was her. Yeah, there are. I'm new to Instagram. Well, welcome. Just, yeah, be careful. The Britney community is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of good people. You're welcome, Lottie. There's a lot of good people here. I got nothing to say about anybody. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. All good vibes here. All good Britney vibes. I'm so proud of you. You're my idol. I'm your idol. Wow. That's strong. But I appreciate you for saying that. I shouldn't be your idol, though. Yes, I did have her blocked, but I unblocked her now. Okay, so there you go. That's the thing. There was a lot of confusion. And actually, Lottie, if you care to tell the people what happened with that situation, and in the chat, feel free to explain what happened there. And, because I can't speak for you. I don't really know what happened. People said that you trolled them on that page, and that you were trying to ruin the Justice for Britney movement. That's what people think anyway, but I don't know. I cannot speak for you, and I don't want to, because it's not my story. What do you mean by that? I think it was when she picked on Britney Matrix's dad is when I thought, oh no. Oh yeah, she got confused though. I know she attacked Britney Matrix for the GoFundMe and for her dad. I think she was confused that she thought Britney Matrix was someone else, and she had a moment of confusion, and I don't know. Again, I can't speak for the girl. Lottie, if you want to clear the air on that, that is all up to you. I can't speak on that. But I know that caused a big problem in how people... I just know that caused a big problem. I don't know. A lot of people thought that it was me behind that account, or Ashlyn behind that account, and there was a lot of conviction that they really thought that it was Ashlyn, and it wasn't. And Lottie was just confused. She gets confused sometimes. It's not my business to share. If she wants to share it in the chat, she can tell you guys herself. So that's all I'm going to say. Let's move on. Anybody else have anything else they want to... I love your hair, by the way. I remember on your last live, you were drinking Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, I was. Because it gives me like a little extra pep. Here's the thing. I get up for work at 4:30 in the morning. And it's 4:30 in the afternoon now, so I've been up for about 12 hours already, and I get tired. So I figured I don't want to be tired and drowsy on the live for you guys. I want to be awake. I want to be here. I want to be present. I want to be able to hold conversation. So I get me a little pick-me-up. Let's go back to the comments. I actually don't know enough about these people to know what I'm meant to be explaining, if that makes sense. I only know what happened in the group chats. I think it might be a bit late for a lot of people. I think it's one of those things that are a bit off limits. I don't know the Britney community apart from you, Rachel, Ashlyn, and the pregnant one, the impersonator. I don't know who's pregnant. And a couple of others, like my friend Holly. And some LGBTQ members, I recognize their profiles. I know, 12 hours is long, and I still have to stay up. I still have to stay up until like 9 o'clock at night to put my kid to bed, and I'm fucking exhausted, and this is my life, and I need a new job, and I don't want to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning anymore, and I hate it. The one who realized a song. I don't know. I don't understand. A song about roses? I don't know. Damn it, the coffee's going through me. I gotta go to the bathroom. The one who released a song about roses. Oh, Alan? You talking about Alan? I never get to bed early enough, and I'm up at 5 a.m. every day. That's like me. I sleep. I go to bed at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then I'm up at 4:30. I need a new job. But then it's like I get out of work. Yes, Alan. I get out of work at 2:30, which allows me to be able to go and pick my daughter up from school. So it's like, you know, you got to pick your battles in life. I like to be there for her and be able to pick her up from school and sit in my car for an hour while she's in ballet. Speaking of which, guys, this is the last Wednesday that she's going to be in ballet. So this is probably going to be like the last live that you're going to see me in my car like this. At least for the whole summer until September, till next season. I'm going to try to find time to do lives again. Like maybe on Thursdays when my husband's not home. Because he works from home. I don't like to do lives when he's home. I don't like for him to hear me and be all up in the sauce and in the business of like what goes on in the Britney community, because he thinks everyone in the Britney community is fucking batshit crazy, and he ain't totally wrong. And he's wanted me to leave the community for a long time too. So I don't like doing it around him. So I'd rather just do lives when he's not home. And so that would probably be like Thursdays. So we might have to have a new day for our weekly lives to be on maybe Thursdays around this time. I'll miss you so much. You are my fun. Aw, thank you. So yeah. Oh, I know. We are crazy. And you know, calling again. Can you guys hear me? Shit. Can you hear me now? Am I back? I don't know. I'm gonna have to end it now anyway. It's 4:50. Class is ending. So yeah. But yes, a lot of the community is a little nutty. We're all a little nutty, right? I'm still here. I must be a little nutty too. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I prefer the term spirited over crazy. I think it has a better connotation. But anyway, I'm sorry that this live wasn't so great, you guys. We got off to a late start. We had a lot of technical difficulties, but either way, thank you guys for being here. We'll do this again hopefully next week on Thursday. We'll see how that goes. I'll be in the comfort of my house, not in my car, not having to pee every 5 fucking minutes. So anyway, thank you again for joining. Spirited, yes, right? Spirited. It's a better connotation. So with that, I bid you adieu. Bye, guys.